Hello, everyone, and welcome to our GSoC demo day here at Rocket.Chat 2023. This is the seventh time Rocket.Chat is participating on Google Summer of Codes, and the seventh time we have the demo day. So it's a really important milestone on our projects, and especially as we are approaching the end of this year's GSoC season. We invited everyone here to do the presentations. I'm glad that we have here some special folks. Uh, our project founder, Gabriel Engel, our project co-founder, Rodrigo, internal contributor, Devanshu, some of the admins like Kevin, and I think Douglas Gilbert will be joining us as well as Sing Lee. We have some very familiar faces to our community, like Duda. Duda is here as well. So really great to see everyone, all the contributors, GSoC contributors, and yeah, welcome again to our GSoC demo day. First up, I would like to ask Gabriel, as our project founder, to give a few words before we get started.
So, hello everybody. Good to see you guys here, or if you're watching the video later. I hope you enjoy the demos today. It's always exciting to to come to the demo day because you've seen so many hardworking contributors that have been putting like a lot of their time, energy, effort, and all like the time of the mentors on building things that were not on our roadmap, like a lot of times like things that we didn't expect, creative, like very innovative ways and features for Rocket.Chat, and so many times so those features turn after merge turn into very useful and big things into Rocket.Chat. So I love this open innovation, this dynamic of having this kind of engagement with the community where we're both helping developers learn how to engage with open source, learn good code practices, learn how to get participate on a big project, express their creativity, build some cool features that millions of people use, and for us as a project to see all this innovation, creativity, and create new friends. So more than anything, here going to be a presentation of like a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, and hardworking, and ideas, and hopefully a lot of friendship that came out of all this work. So I'm really excited to see the presentations today.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Gabriel, for the nice words. And I would also like to invite Rodrigo as our project co-founder to give a few mentions here.
Hey folks, good morning. As I mentioned every year, I guess the Google Summer of Code is an important season for both the project, the Rocket.Chat project, and the students to reinforce the company, as Shikime is trying to came here. Important for the product to reinforce the nature of the open source it has, and the nature of the open source culture we have in the company. It's a great opportunity for us to be, I'm sorry about those planes that I'm not sure you're hearing, enforce the opportunity for us to be in contact, great contact with the community, and of course a great opportunity for the students to start the first experience with big projects and open source culture, open source projects, and having friendship with other developers and so on. So unfortunately, this year is not really close to the project, so there will be a bunch of new things for me to watch today that I'm excited to see what you have been doing during this period. So thank you all for that. Let's see what I have with that.
Awesome. Thanks, Rodrigo. And Devanshu, I think you wanted to mention something before we also get started here.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Casals, for giving me the opportunity. To be honest, it is an honor for me to be a part of and witness such an exciting event coming live. Well, in the last year, I was on the other side as a participant, and I still vividly remember the rush of excitement, the joy, and the learning that I got from the Google Summer of Code. So today seeing all of you here brings back my fond memories, like all of them almost. Well, festivities aside, I would like to extend our gratitude to Google for their like unwavering support to open source software development. Um, like Google Summer of Code never ceases to amaze me with their efforts to bridge the gap between us students and organizations like us, Rocket.Chat. So definitely a big kudos to Google as well. Now, as a part of Rocket.Chat, I would wholeheartedly welcome all of the contributors as well as mentors and the leaders here to enjoy this virtual celebration of innovation, I would say. And before closing off, Rocket Chat is not just an open source collaboration platform. It is a hub where communication evolves into enhanced productivity and innovation. So without further ado, I would say the stage is all yours. Yep. Thank you.
So, hey, Singh, see that you joined. Thank you. And of course, if you want to say a few words, Singh, please. I know you've been with Rocket Chat for longer, and you do know GSoC much better than I do. 7 years, right? Awesome.
Yeah, and this is like one of the most dramatic and also exciting year of GSoC ever. I was very glad to see so many contributors who came in and help us with the project at such an early time. I mean, many of them actually started in about February or even earlier, January, and started to learn our very complex code base, which we all admit that is actually quite large and daunting to navigate. Hopefully, this year, I think there's a project that actually going to help out quite a bit called Code Tour. I don't know if the presentation has been given yet, but it's definitely very exciting to see some of the contributors actually addressing the problem of like that ramp up for the code base is often longer than the duration of the 2 or 3 months in GSoC. So starting early and then getting help like using the code tool would really help them. And every year there's usually life would happen to some folks, and this year is no exception. 2 of our best contributors actually were facing like personal problem. One has a death in the family, and he went into grief and almost lost the project. Well, thanks for coming back and actually picking it up again. And then we also had another also top student who was top contributor who had stomach problem, near-death stomach problem, and it's a good thing that he's also back with us. And thanks again for like participating, and definitely has been a learning experience for me every single year. Looking forward to see some exciting projects. Thanks.
Awesome. Thanks, Singh. Projects, yeah. Me too, Samad. And actually, every year the same thing. I come here not knowing much about the projects, or just knowing about a couple projects, and we get impressed by the different presentations. 2 years I've been here, 2 years really impressed by the different presentations, the amazing work from our GSoC contributors like yourself and others. So really thanks for all the engagements. It's fun, and we learn a lot. Kind of my side, mentoring or being an admin, we learn a lot about open source as well, and we have to think on a different way on how can we make open source work. So yeah, it's great.